Welcome back to another episode on the Crystalcraft server. As always, I am MCMiningCaveman. Now, where we left off in the last episode was that I had gotten the main level made, the basement glassed off, and a little bit of water started. Well, I am done. I went ahead and finished it up. Filled in all the moat with water all the way around. And my intention was to get squid spawning in here. So after I did this level, I did the next level of water all the way down. So every single one of these is a source block all the way down to that bedrock level down there. But there still has yet to be any squid spawning. So, did a little half-submerged walkway in. That way it's still a half slab and mobs don't spawn. And then, so, two entrances. Got a viewing window on each of the other sides. And then here's the spiral staircase. This is spruce wood and this is dark oak. So anyway, down below is my belongings, at least at this house. So I've got PvP gear and weapons, enchanting room, dyes, glass, clay, sand to make glass, wool, carpet, glass panes, all that sort of stuff is right here. Here is a little personal brewing with negative potions and positive potions. A smelting room. This is where I have my wood and some vegetation. Over here is all the food and plants that you can turn into food. And then back here is mob drops, a few things to save. And then this is my quick drop box. And then these are building supplies, items, and oh yeah, that stuff I got off of people from the PvP arena. So, and then on upstairs is just a empty loft with the peek-throughs. Gonna probably change them a little bit. I didn't want to be able to hop up onto the roof from this spot, but I definitely wanted a PvP sniping spot, and it didn't quite turn out the way I wanted it to. And then roof access up here, so you can plink away from up here at anything down below. And of course, with the moat all the way around, you can hop off just fine. So it took me a little while to get that knocked out, but not too much time. I don't really have any plans yet for this level or the loft. So it's something to think about over time. Since pretty much everybody is built up, just take a quick little walkthrough. So this is Jenson's house. He said it's pretty much a circular version of the square house he had at the old HQ, with these nice pillars going up. And then he's got some storage stuff downstairs. Here's our auto brewer. So I've used it once, and I usually just throw stuff onto mine to do it a little bit over time. But we all contribute supplies to this so that all the resources are kept stocked. That is horse armor and saddles, and then this one is Chief Hawks, lapis and packed ice. And then he's got a house. He's got an inner house. There, and he's got several stories, basement, this, and a couple up above. This is Ava's plot. This water is here on purpose, and I've been in there once, and she's got the upper level. She's decorating to be like an actual house, a modern house with a shower and a bedroom and a kitchen. This one is ShadowChapel's. Last time I was in it, it was empty, but he does have his stuff. He has his supplies and stuff in here. He's just hasn't decorated it the last time I was in. So this is a first attempt at a farm. I had mushrooms right here. So we've been slowly getting villager eggs and hatching them in here. Yep. And then down below is the animal farms. So we've got plenty of cows and mushrooms for the time being, but we've been slowly breeding the sheep, and once we get enough sheep, we'll start sorting them and then dyeing them in each of their pens, just so that we don't have to use as much dye, and we can just go ahead and use pre-colored wool. And it says Stone Sword, or rather SS Farm. And then this is Gluumba's upside down palace, is what it ultimately is. And it's not really furnished on this level, but he's got a lower level right there. It's got stuff. And then here in the middle is where we've been slowly redstone stuff for our Enderman farm when we get around to it again. And mob drops. And then this is our armory. So we got our leather gear, gold gear, iron gear, and then bows, swords, arrows, and that sort. And then up in the ceiling, oh yeah, there it is. You know what? I'll take that instead. We have pig spawners, and they're up in the ceiling. They're too tall to be the ceiling's too high to activate them from standing down here. But if you go up on Gluumba's obsidian ledge, Jenson's minecart up there, go up to Chief Hawk's archway, it reaches, and then up by ShadowChapel's cross. And so they are right above this, the gray stone brick is where they are on centered on each of the four sides. And there's two pig spawners in each, and they follow a water channel to this glass thing with a single lava blade, and then they just fall down here. There's 9 hoppers under these, and they just fall down here, fill up these, and within I want to say 6 to 8 hours we got all that. And that was with Jensen and myself spending some time up there on the up by the spawners. So that's progress on our HQ so far. Not going to do any more building or anything in this video. Just thought I'd do a quick tour and update about what it looks like. We are going to be doing another museum to all the rarity items that have been given out in drop parties and rarities that we've snagged from raiding other people, like special named swords and tools and armor and stuff like that. So we're going to be putting it over by the auto brewer. Just got to work out a design, and most of our stuff is moved in here from our temporary storage spots. A lot of my stuff is actually stored at the vault now. That way I can cut down on the amount of stuff that I actually have here. But yeah, we haven't done any PvP yet since I've built my house, and definitely not since the farm and the auto brewer. Oh, let me to keep a theme of an arena PvP area. I've made all these little passageways, and that's the entrance to fix anything if need be. But little shelves, back passages, extra stairs. You can hop in here on a couple sides. Other sides are so that you can't hop up, but you can snipe. And so run up on the roof and stuff. Yeah, there's the ladder. So at the moment, this is all the rare special name stuff that we're going to put in the museum. This is just sorted quickly by the type of item it is. then these are things that we know what they were from. So I'm going to have to go through my old video and find out which ones were from, like the Thanksgiving drop and some of the other drop parties. We do have a triple spawner, not nearby here, but somewhere else in the world. It was a skelly spawner, zombie spawner, and I want to say it was a regular spider spawner. It could have been a cave spider. I don't remember. But yeah, all three of them were within, like, I want to say 75 blocks, 50 to 75 blocks from each other. So Ava and ShadowChapel hollowed it out and got them all channeled to be a fairly central spot. I don't have a home save there. Probably should. But yeah, we've got, we were hoping to have a spawner nearby here, but didn't have any luck. Even with the amount of digging we didn't come across a spawner. But that's okay. We do traveling above ground quite a bit, and I get quite a bit of mob kills that way, so I get their drops. So we aren't hurting for anything. Plus we got slimes in here, which is a big thing for sticky pistons, and the bouncy blocks when 1.8 eventually comes out. Looking forward to that. So I know this wasn't much to do in this episode, but thanks for watching, and stay tuned for next episode. Thanks. Bye.